Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing today? I am still a little bit under the weather, still struggling a little bit with my sickness, but we will erase it. We'll erase this sickness from existence, and meanwhile, we will do some Elite Dangerous space trucking as well as some Elite Dangerous bounty hunting. These are two things that I like to show you guys. So you guys have seen a couple of highlights on some of the videos that I have done recently in the channel. Those have mostly been highlights. Today I actually wanted to show you guys a gameplay session, but I'm going to try to streamline things a little bit so that we don't get overly overwhelmed, basically. So the first thing that I should tell you guys is we're still on my my trusty Keelback, which is still one of my favorite ships in this game, just like hands down, one of the best ships you can have, in my opinion. I think the game volume should be pretty low. I might boost it up a little bit if we see that it's too much. But I mean, we're still just simply in the menus, so not like it's expected for us to have like huge noises coming out of everything. But anyway, see Paven B, Jankies, Nox, Tom, Super Kami Guru. You guys all having a good time in there? So, I just wanted to show you guys that what I did is this is the place where the most recent community goals are taking place. Conway Station. So, I brought the Keelback in here, and I have just like tons of combat stuff. So, I brought the Keelback here in combat mode. So, we have our hull reinforcement package, frame shift drive interdictors, obviously a fuel scoop. Whenever I go anywhere, I take a fuel scoop with me. The fighter hangar, the bi-weave shield generator, and this is the stuff that we have here. It's in storage. Why is it in storage? Because right now, we're going to do a little bit of trucking. So what I did is I stripped out all the internals, the optional internals, that is, of my ship, and I replaced them with cargo racks. Like I'm talking about, we don't even have a shield right now, okay? This is how we're deep into space trucking. We don't even have a shield. We do, however, have the capacity to load 92 tons of goods into our ship. That's what we're going to do. So, right now, there is a community goal, which I think I haven't signed up yet for. Did I? Nope, I didn't. So I have to do that still. Let me grab that mission board. Because last night there was a community goal on this location, which would also involve some trucking. Me and my friend Tom, actually, we did some trucking on here. But today, there's another one. It's like exactly the same thing. Also still supports tea, Tom, by the way. So you can go get some tea, bring it back here, and still make a bundle. However, what I'm going to be doing this time around, me personally, is I'm going to go for the superconductors. Because those things are expensive. Those things are going to net a fine profit. So I already looked online for a space station nearby that has superconductors at a reasonable price. I think around 5,000 or something. Whereas the space station here is buying them at 9,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to go grab some of those other... did I already mark it? Yes, I did. Good. We're going to go grab some of those superconductors, hopefully at this space station. Assuming that the Elite Dangerous community hasn't drained this space station dry of its resources. We should still be able to grab a couple of these for ourselves. Now, I'm going to do like maybe 2 runs so that you guys can get a feel for the... is it too loud? It is a little bit too loud. Let me just fix that. Hopefully without crashing into the mail slot on the space station. A little bit lower. There we go. Remove landing gear. Position myself for the jump. Still feels quite a bit loud. I'm going to nerf it up a little bit more, especially... because when we get to combat, if we're making all this noise, it's going to be hard for you guys to understand what the hell I'm talking about. But, as I was saying, we're going to do 2 quick runs of this to test it out. I think we're going to make in profit about 400K, I think. I mean, probably a little bit less, but somewhere in the region of 400, 300 something K in profit. Although the profit that matters to me is not the profit that I make on the goods themselves. It's the profit for delivering the goods that this space station has. Not that it has. The goods this space station needs for the community goal. Alice in Wonderland, I stream everywhere. So today we're on YouTube. Maybe later today I'll be on Twitch. We do YouTube and Twitch. Okay. So we're doing the jump to Karahias, whatever the hell the name of this system is. Because, like I said, ahead of time, I looked up and there was a space station in here. Probably a Russian space station by the name. It's Alexandrov Port. And at Alexandrov Port, they're going to have cheap superconductors. At least the cheapest one that I could find, like one jump away. We're going to go grab that real quick. And this is like, as I was saying at the start of this stream, this is your typical Elite Dangerous session if you plan on doing any trucking at all. It's like, you jump to another system after doing the research for what you're going to get. Looks like we're going to overshoot it already. Damn, we're going fast. Yeah, I am slowing down. I'm like full brakes right now, dude. Yep, we're going to overshoot it. I came in way too hot. Zoom. I mean, I'm not sure if it's just the keelback, but like I kind of feel that when the keelback gets moving, it's like a friggin' freight train. Before you can actually stop the damn thing, it takes a while. I'm talking even in regular, like, even if you're not in Super Cruise mode, like, before I actually stop this ship, I have to be real careful about it. Neko Alley! Good, because I didn't know what your name was on YouTube. But nice to see you. Okay, so we're coming in. Usually when you get to about 1 megameters or whatever this unit is supposed to be called, I don't know what this unit is, you can safely disengage and it locks onto your target. Me and Nox were doing some experiments yesterday on multiplayer. It's actually a lot of fun. And it turns out one of the things that I was saying was wrong. Like, you can actually get, players can actually get the same quests, which I thought was not a thing. I thought, like, if someone picks up a quest, another player can't pick it up. But we actually picked up the same quest in our session, and we were able to both hand it in and get credit for it. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Contacts, request docking. Proceed to landing pad 3. By the way, guys, everybody should make fun of Malv in chat, Noxtom, because he uses a docking computer. I mean, that's some scrub shit right there, if I've ever seen any. That's some serious scrubness. The scrub level of that one is like over 9,000. Dude's like, no, man, just use docking computer, because I'm a scrub. Noxtom does not understand that he needs to be elite to play Elite Dangerous. Anyway, we're going to go for landing pad 3 here. Oh, damn, it's exactly the opposite way around. Okay, let's turn this sucker around here. Easy does it. Look at this crazy ass landing. Looks like I'm crashing into the pad. I love doing manual landing still, though. It's still pretty cool. Now we go a little bit to the side. There we go. I do juegos. I'm trying to play this game, but landing is a bitch. No, not really. No, it's not. It's pretty easy. Anyways, commodities market. Now, we want here is superconductors. Yep. Oh, dude, they've driven up the price, and there's almost no supply left. What the fuck? Dude, there's got to be so many players coming to this station right now picking this stuff up. Like, when I first looked this up, there was like 4,000 supply on this space station for this good. Now that I'm coming here, it's like 600 left. Looks like 2 runs is probably going to be the only 2 I'll get to make, because we're going to run out of stuff. Anyway, navigation. Gonna head back to Conway Station. Dude, they just straight up drained the station, which is what I had feared. And Neko Alley, I don't bounce off the space stations that often, okay? Actually, I did bounce off the space station yesterday because it was the same thing that happened last time. It's basically like the button combination for deploying your landing gear is circle and down on the D-pad. And the button for turbo boost is circle. So it's like you go to place down your landing gear and you accidentally boost inside the space station. That shit happens. I lost like 30% of my hull yesterday by slamming onto the bottom of the space station. It was terrible. Dashel Vasquez, how you doing, man? Excuses. Paven B, listen, you gotta be more understanding than this, man. It's not my fault. Sometimes accidents just tend to happen. All I can do is try to make them happen less often. Okay, Conway City, here we go. For our first run, considering that the goods were not as cheap as I expected, I thought they were going to be... Oh, crap. Someone's going to try to... We're going to get interdicted. I better not get interdicted because I don't have shields. But they're going to try to interdict us, so I got to be careful here. It's like whenever you see the NPC message over there that was saying like, ah, you're the one I was looking for. The one with the big haul. And yeah, I do have a big haul. I got 92 tons of superconductors on me. So I would very much rather not be interdicted right now. Particularly because I don't have shields. I don't have my fighter hangar. I don't have anything that is ready to fight. So we're basically a sitting duck. We're just 92 tons of bricks in space. That's what my ship is. There's the interdiction. Not gonna let you. Not gonna let you. God damn it. You fucking bastard. No. 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 You ain't interdicting shit. Understand me? You are not interdicting me right now because I am not in combat mode. Okay. Running dangerous, huh? Trying to maximize that profit. Yep, that's exactly it. I literally stripped the ship down. All it's got in there is friggin' cargo holds. Cargo racks, I mean. And it's like the only reason it doesn't... Like, if I could replace my weapons with mini cargo racks on the outside of the ship, that's what I would do. I just straight up take away the cannons and just put, like, cargo racks in place of the cannons to take more tons of superconductors. Love how Rui is leaning in his chair while piloting. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's the only way. I was actually looking for the HOTAS 4 today, but I didn't see it. I was at a shopping mall. I didn't see the HOTAS 4. I really want to get the HOTAS 4 just to play Elite. Because, like, you know, playing Elite on this, after a while, you're just like, dude, I just want a proper joystick, a thruster thing. I want to get a HOTAS so bad. What does interdicting mean? It's someone trying to pull me out of Super Cruise, which is right now we're in Super Cruise, so we're moving through space as fast as we not as fast as we can, but like in a faster mode. And you can't actually do combat when you're in Super Cruise. So in order for someone to get you, they have to pull you out of Super Cruise, and they do that using interdiction. So the guy was trying to interdict me to pull me out of hyperspace so that he could, you know, force me to give him part of my haul. He was probably going to tell me something like, give me 15 tons or something of your haul. But, yeah. I was going to try to run away even if he did it. Yeah, a light speed tractor beam, like Neko Ali is saying. It was actually really cool because, like, I mentioned this, I think, in a recent video, but I was doing this thing where I actually interdicted a target, and his ship was way better than mine. So when we both came out of Super Cruise, my ship was like drifting all over the place. Kind of like what would happen if you were to just try to hook up on an SUV or something with a smaller car, and the SUV just kind of drags you. That's what happened as we both came out of hyperspace, and I thought that was awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and request docking. This is something I tend to forget, actually, request docking. Sometimes I'll just come up to a space station and try to get inside without requesting dock, which is a bad idea. Slow her down. See what I mean with the stopping? Like, look at the keelback, still moving forward. Keelback does not stop. In Soviet Elite Dangerous, keelback stops you. You don't stop keelback. Bounce. That was only a 5%er. Oops. Messed it up there. Being a little bit too eager on these landings. Oops. Anyway, let's sell and see what kind of profit we're going to make with these.
Landing complete. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to our starboard, Commander.
Dispatching ground crew? I didn't set the thing on fire, dude. Relax. We're fine. Commodities market. Superconductors. As estimated, I said it was going to be like 300 or 400,000. It's going to be 289 because of they were selling it a lot more expensive than I was expecting. We probably ranked up with these guys, I would imagine. That's what the message is about. All reputation change. Friendly. Wow, we're friendly already? It's because yesterday I hauled a whole bunch of tea. You can still haul tea to get this thing, but you're not going to make as much money as we just did there with the nearly 300k profit. Anyway, we're going to do one more of these runs, just so that I can elevate my participation on this a little bit. Let me get navigation, galaxy map. And once we do this next run, I'm then going to do some actual bounty hunting, which I said I would do, because a lot of people want to see me actually do combat. So I guess I'll show you guys some combat on this particular stream. Get me out of here. Yeah, I know my integrity dropped a little bit, but it might drop some more considering we still don't have shields and we're still going to do a couple more runs. So it's like I'll repair everything at the end. That Russian accent. Yeah, dude, there's like accents throughout multiple space stations. Antonio Lambert, what game is this? This is Elite Dangerous. Really cool game. It just came out on the PS4.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Flight control signing off.
I really wish they would mass lock you. I mean, I guess it's a specific game mechanic, but when you are just doing trucking runs like this, the mass lock timer is a pain in the ass. It's not a timer, it's a distance thing. But like how long it takes you to exit mass locked is just a delay in you being able to truck and truck. Hot shot takeoff. I always do those kinds of takeoffs, just like spin around and do whatever. And that was actually not that hot shot because I actually had the controls in alternate mode. So it was actually kind of awkward. But yeah, I always do takeoffs like that, just like instantly point where I'm going, boom. The most effective possible. Even if I take hull damage, like whatever. The superconductors aren't gonna care. The keelback is a goddamn tank. Gori Tarafa, how you doing? So we're gonna do, like I said, one more trucking run, just so we up our participation. Let me see what our participation is at right now. Services appeal. 92 tons collected, top 100, which we still don't know how much that is going to be. Oh crap, I passed it. I was looking over the missions thing. I'm thinking that the next ship I'm going to get is probably going to be the Federal gunship. Because, like, I just like the idea of having a Federation ship. Even though it seems most people prefer the Fer-de-Lance, which I was also considering, but I don't know. I mean, I can buy a Fer-de-Lance right now and just, like, fully upgrade it. But I don't know. I just wanted to get something that was a little bit less common. Because I kind of think the Fer-de-Lance is not particularly hard to get. Whereas the Federal gunship is a little bit harder to get. Tim Schafer, this game and I have a love-hate relationship. Dr. Beverage, done with Paragon for now. I'm taking a break until they apply the V42 patch, which is going to change a lot of things in Paragon. So, yeah, I wanna see what the game is like post V42. John the Sheep, do you have the rank? No, I still got to work on that. I've seen that a lot of people recommend you do data transfer missions, but I find those a little bit boring, so I've been just trying to help out factions that are allied with the Federation, just doing random stuff for them. Right now I'm at recruit level, I think, and I need to be like corporal or whatever it is to get the thing. So it's probably still going to take me a while. All Battlestar Galactica takeoffs. Waiting on that new Catgirl character? No, not the Catgirl character. I'm waiting on the actual changes, the V42 changes. Catgirl character is a ranged character. It's not... I don't know. I don't think it's going to be my style, but we'll see. Is it this one? No, 03 is on the other side. Of course it's on the other side. It'd be way too convenient if it was as easy as me getting in here and landing. Oh shit, guys. Watch it, watch it. The hotshot landing, too. Booyah! It's like straight up, coming in, upside down, no problem, and then... right on the money. Yeah. Oh, man, come on. There you go. See, I like playing with the landings and stuff. Unlike my friend Tomé, who wants to have his little computer do all the work for him. Casual. Scrub. Scrubbius Maximus. And there's no more superconductors left. Great. This is great. Just as I expected. So the player pool is draining superconductors right now. Superconductors. I'm going to look up to see if there's another system nearby. Superconductors, elite, dangerous. They drained the station, dude, like in seconds. In seconds they drained this damn thing. Planetary, yes. Search for system. Current system, LTT 4961. Buy. Minimum buying stations. Drake Refinery and Arambalum. Damn, it's not good prices, though. It's not some very good prices. So, there's another place around here, but what we'd want to do is Molina settlement. How much supply? Wow. There's no supply there either. The biggest supply right now is Arumbarum and Drake Refinery. Before everybody else drains it dry. Everybody's just draining this shit dry right now. We might have to do 2 jumps to get to this place. So let me see. Arambar. Oh, actually, it's right there. Good, because we had to go. I had to go there yesterday, I think. Arambaroom, Planetary. We are looking for. Crap! It's a planetary base. That's why nobody's going there. No wonder nobody's going there. It's a goddamn planetary base. Drake Refinery. Where's Drake Refinery? Ross Orbital, Barnes Terminal, Pavlu Port. Crap, how the fuck am I going to know where Drake Refinery is? Well, there's a base here. Let's see what this one is. Lamrock Palace, Merle Works, Vasquez de Coronado. None of that. There's another base here. Beacon's Progress. Nope. There's another base here. Jesus. And then there's a bunch of bases here. No wonder nobody's doing this damn thing. It's going to be the base that's the furthest away, right? Actually, no. I can't even find it. Drake Refinery. The fuck is this thing? Kidding me right now? It's got to be this planet and I missed it. No? Oh, here we go. Drake Refinery. Bookmark this. How far away is this planet? 839 light seconds. That's not too far. That's not too far. Okay, let's bail out. And now let's look at our thing. We no longer need the Alexandrov port thing. Delete that. Drake Refinery, plot route. I think the reason this one is not as... This one still has a ton of... the reason that one still has a ton of stuff is probably because a lot of players don't have the Horizons expansion. Therefore, they can't go to planetary bases. And also because planetary bases are just a pain in the ass to go to begin with. That's no moon. That's a space station. Phase looks like Kyberries. Say 1 if you disagree. Say 2 if you completely agree. And if you don't know who Kyberries is, you're doing it wrong. Okay, Arambarahum. Arambarahum. The name of these places. Arambarahum. Man, I wish you could look at your transactions and stuff while you're doing hyperspace jumps. Okay, transactions. Ever reached tier 1 yet? We have. I think we will get this done pretty fast. People have already collected 500,000 tons. But I still want to do this one as well. How much am I getting so far? For this, I'm getting the minimum reward, which is 500,000. No, I'm 3 million. 3 million so far. So I want to do more on this one as well. Because, like, this is one of the best ways of making credits is doing community goals, which is why I've been doing them so much. And there's tons of really cool community goals. I mean, not tons. There's usually community goals are cool to do. I mean, depending on how much you enjoy stuff like space trucking and whatnot, which I personally like. I like ferrying goods or people, particularly people. I find ferrying people, so maybe space taxi is the more correct approach. But I find space taxing very satisfying. Not tourism, though. Tourism is a bit of a pain in the ass because, like, they usually They usually want you to go like 20 jumps, 30 jumps deep into hyperspace. The other day I was looking at a mission, which was like, we're going to give you 20 million to do this mission. I was like, oh, dude, it's going to be awesome. Totally do it. And then I look at the number of jumps, like, it's 20,000 light years away. And I was like, no, not going there. That's way too far. 20,000 light years away. That is definitely something we're not doing. Space Uber. Yep. Okay. Drake Refinery. And now you're going to see why I personally don't like coming to planetary bases. It's so slow. It's just so slow. Particularly if you're doing multiple runs of space trucking. Having to pick up your goods from a planetary base. Most definitely not the best way to do it. Let's see if I can get it done properly, though. Planetary approach. Not my specialty, as it turns out. Crack! I came in too fast, I messed it up, and now we're way too far away from the place we want to go to. In order for us to activate frame shift drive again, it's going to take a long ass time because it's on cooldown. Should I do it to systems? Or engines? Systems. Probably systems. Man. Arum-bara-hum, purple creative. Purple creative. Arum-bara-hum B1. See, but this is why people aren't doing the missions here. This is why I'm assuming they're going to have a high load of stuff that I can pick up. Hopefully. Then again, this also lets you have a look at planetary landing and stuff. A bad look, because I just... Pretty much what I did is almost the equivalent of crashing into the planet. Oh, there's our orbital. Boom, 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 boom. Oh crap, did I overshoot it? Jesus! Like a couple of seconds of friggin' orbital cruise and we overshot it. Whoa. Still going too fast. Way too fast. And boom. Told you. 58 kilometers for real. Crash into the planet and pretend it's No Man's Sky. Dude, I think I'm gonna frame shift drive out of here. Like 3 minutes, too long to wait. Need to drop to 0% when flying the Space Cow. I'm not sure which one of the ships is the Space Cow, but my ship definitely feels like a Space Cow. Damn thing is slow, but she's a good ship, okay? The Keelback is a good ship. Sorry about that. Just my wife checking up on me, seeing what I'm up to. What are you up to, Rurikhan? What you doing? The Type 9, that's the Space Cow? Well, I mean, in that case, my one is the modified version of the Space Cow. I ended up not frame shift driving my ass out of here. None of the ships looks like an actual space cap. We're just gonna boost our way the rest of the thing. But see, this is why people don't do this. It's so slow if you mess up. If you do anything wrong. Lincoln Romeo Unit. It's the same guy. I'd love to submit a request, but I'm still 15 kilometers away. How big can you get with your ship? Is like Eve Titans are not so large. I'm not sure how big Eve Titans are, but like, I think one of the biggest ships, if you compare it to the size of my ship, it would probably be, I don't know, 50 times bigger. It's just an arbitrary number, but yeah, ships can get friggin' big. I think the biggest ships can't even dock in space stations.
Permission authorized. Adjust heading for approach to pad 05.
It's that one. Means we're gonna have to do this. I really hope these guys manage to bring VR, like PlayStation VR.
Make way for oncoming traffic. Restrict your speed.
Because I just like the idea of being inside the cockpit of this ship and actually looking around. Like, that'd be awesome.
Descend to flight level 50.
Descend to flight level 50. Don't scan little old me. I'm innocent, I swear to God.
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew.
Dispatching ground crew. Okay, so we're looking. Yeah, see, here we have a good supply because players aren't coming here to get them. So this is going to be my secret stash. It's going to be my secret stash. Offer to buy 92, 500, whatever, 500,000 bones. Submit. Then we're going to sell them over for 9,000. It's over 9,000! Let's repair our shit. But I'm only going to do this one more run on stream. And then we're going to switch over to combat mode so that you guys get to actually watch some combat. Even though combat in my particular ship, the way that I've set up the ship, is somewhat unorthodox. But it's cool. It's cool. Just trust me on this. It's cool. I know that they have VR, just not for console yet, but what I'm saying is I hope they bring it to console because the VR that I have is obviously PSVR. So, because like, here's the thing, guys are like, why do you need VR? You know, why is it such a big deal? Because like, just look at this. So, if I press R3, I can actually look around and see stuff. So, actually landing in VR is going to be easier because I can look down on this ship, and since it has glass canopy, I can look down and see the pad itself. You can also see my character. You can look up. All around, it's easier for tracking targets, doing a bunch of stuff. So that's why I want to have that option. Yeah, I know that it's a work in progress. I'm just hoping they're able to actually pull it off.
Ship restraints withdrawn. You may depart when ready.
You may depart when ready. Looks like we're going to have to circle around the planet for a little bit. So we're going to go into orbital cruise, slingshot around the planet. Slingshotting is actually not a thing, but you can gain a decent amount of speed in orbital cruise if you want to like exit the planet's surface.
Flight path is clear. 07, Commander.
Oh, actually it's up? Oh, this is our escape vector. Where is orbital cruise? Probably further down. Oh, there is no orbital cruise. We're already in super cruise. Okay. Okay. We went straight into super cruise. That's fine. It's just going to take us a while to get out of here. Planets, man, they make everything slower in Elite Dangerous. He's gonna go vertical to get out of the planet. You can see the speed already beginning to increase as you distance yourself from the planet. Did we get a HOTUS yet? No, I was looking for the HOTUS. I haven't found it on sale yet on any store near me. But I definitely want to get it. I'm probably going to buy the HOTUS 4. Ah, there it is. See? Look at this. We're going to orbital cruise speed. That's what I'm talking about. That speeds things up. If you get a docking computer, the dispatcher will sometimes say, try learning to fly your ship. When are you bounty hunting? We're going to start as soon as I dock on the next space station. As soon as I dock on the next space station, we're going to re-equip all of our combat gear. And we are going to go hunting. We're going to go to a resource extraction site, anything that's nearby. Preferably a hazardous one, because I tend to get myself in a lot of trouble on those. And just go wild. Unless I find myself a good target for a mission. Like if we have, say, a target that's around 300,000 or something, I might do that. Because if it's on a close-by system, you can still claim the bounty. So that's another thing we can do. Why you not try learning to fly your ship, huh? Why you use docking computer? Captain Caboose, I'm gonna be playing with my friends, like on private thing. It's just I don't wanna be going out in open mode and then suddenly just like a random troll on a really overpowered ship just like destroys me and then I have to pay $500,000. Like that is something that I don't know. I like the idea. Oh, the frack. See, this is exactly why. No! Guy's name is Racer. I'm gonna be looking for your ship ID when I get out of the station, you fucker, and if I find you, you're mine. Little prick. Whoa, we're going way too fast, no? We're good. We're good. We Gucci. No! Jesus! Dude, like I've been trying to slow down. What are you doing, ship? Get your shit together. Deploy the brakes. Use the brakes. Nope, we're gonna overshoot it. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe. Please don't. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now then. Looks like we've flown on the ass end of the space station, but I can see the docking.
Lincoln, Romeo, Uniform, Romeo. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
I always fly safely. I don't know what you're trying to say. Are you trying to reinforce what Neko Ali just mentioned in chat about me smashing myself against space stations? I don't know what you're talking about. Dude's telling me fly safely. Always fly safe.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 26.
There we go. That's it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Take note of speed restrictions, Commander. Slow down.
You slow down. Give me a quick second here, guys. Sorry about that. Oops. Deployed my weapons unintentionally. Dude, come on. Okay, what the hell am I doing? Little bit to the left. There you go. I don't know. It's because I received the phone call in the middle of that, and it just kind of threw me off a little bit.
Touchdown confirmed. Docking restraints engaged.
Docking restraints engaged. Repair the things. Actually, before... Yes, repair the things. Fuel. Repair. Ship integrity. I didn't get any fines from this landing. It was not that bad. Don't exaggerate, good sir. Landing gear was down. Hey, at least I don't use docking computer, huh? Okay, optional internal. Swap. Yeah, swap. The hell? Swap? What are you talking about, swap? Why can't I transfer? The fuck is going on? Something weird's going on here. I should be able to transfer. Yeah, these are all my modules. They're all here. They're good to go. The game is glitched. There should be an additional option that's not loading up. Unless my ship's been compromised. I don't think this matters. Let me restart. Transfer my I have parts on this thing. I have parts on this space station. Like my combat gear. I was going to remove all of the cargo stuff and get the combat gear. Don't know why the option wasn't there. Oh, that's right. I didn't sell the goods yet. Okay, starport. Completely forgot to transfer the goods. I was just like, whatever. I don't need money. Superconductors, sell. Huh. We actually bought them cheaper on the Planetary thing, so we ended up making more profit. I almost don't want to go do combat now, because I want to do combat because I said I would do it for the stream for you guys. But like the best thing for me to do right now would be to go right back to Drake Refinery and get more. Just make a bunch of money that way. Either way, optional internal. My fighter hangar. Shield generator. A hull reinforcement package. Frame shift interdictor so that I can see if I can find that bastard, the racer guy. Well, I doubt we'll find him. And I can keep the cargo rack. I usually go with a fuel scoop, but it's whatever. Whatever. So, fire group reminder, that's right, I forgot. Shift interdictor on the same as frame wake scanner. Now, let's put our pilot in active. We've already paid him more than 500,000 bones just from doing runs and shit. Okay. So now that we have all of this, we should be pretty much good to go. Let me just check, like I said, I want to check the mission board to see if there's a good mission for killing somebody. No, this is pretty garbage. Actually, this is not too bad. Although major systems, I think major systems, no, it's not Federation. Technically speaking, we could hit those guys up if we wanted to. Boom, data recovery, massacre. I'd rather an assassination. How many ships do we have to massacre? Nine ships. So we'd basically go out, align ourselves with this particular faction. Not major systems. We'd, with the Meruine theocracy, and just start engaging. No, it's not enough money. Too much trouble. So we're going to go ahead, bail out of here, and go to a res. With all of this, why not just buy a second ship and keep it kitted out for bounty missions? Because I'm a cheap bastard. What I would actually like to see is loadouts. Like, if I could plan loadouts for a ship, that would be the thing to do. Like, it just doesn't make sense if I want to use the same ship for two different things. Like, having to constantly do what I just did there of like, oh, gotta re-equip this thing, then equip this other thing, and then this other thing, you know? Okay, navigation, resource extraction site, high. Oh, here.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
I'm clearly not clear of the station because I'm still mass locked. Actually, let me turn on Super Cruise before I get back into mass lock range.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I'll slow my ass down because the res site is right next to us. Now, the problem with the last time I got out at a res site, it actually made me get out way too far from the main site, which was a pain in the ass. I'm not sure why that happened. Bounty hunting time, boys. Let's see how my ship deals. Okay, this time we're right on top of it. Perfect. Okay. Seriously, not a single ship in sight? There's an Anaconda, but he's an ally. Oh! Couple of contacts up ahead. Check it out. What you boys up to? Ooh, a python. Dangerous python. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh, crap, he's in a wing. I'm not going to be able to take these guys on. That's a little bit out of my league. Python is a considerably much more powerful ship than mine. So we got to pick our targets. By you. Diamondback Enforcer, clean. New Cobra Mark III. Seriously, so the only ship I get that I can shoot at is going to be a lot more powerful than mine, which is this wing over here. I mean, there's also the Adder. The Adder we can probably take out, but the big Python will just destroy us. It'd be good if the Python leaves. The Python just, like, jumps. I would totally just straight up kill this guy.
Prepping fighter bay. Stand by.
I'm deploying my fighter. So, like, if for some reason...
Fighter deployed. I'm here if you need me.
For some reason, if that Python leaves, I'll instantly jump on the Adder. It doesn't look like they're leaving. I mean, it doesn't look like she's leaving the Adder behind. Come on, Python. They're not leaving. Let's look for another target. An Anaconda, because why the fuck not? Type 6 transporter. Deadly. Clean. In a wing with 2 others. Asp Scout. Master. Clean. Jesus. We're not getting particularly lucky over here. Master. Wing. I'd have to bail out on this one. Look for another. Dude, I just kind of want to jump on that Python, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get destroyed if I do that. Oh! Well, that settles it.
Okay, Commander. Concentrating fire on primary target.
Let's go. There's another ship engaging it, which is why I'm just going to gang up on it like a douchebag. Like a fucking scumbag. He's going to kick the little kid while he's down.
Target shields offline.
Oh, you ain't got no shields?
Roger that. Moving into attack.
Poor guy. 100k. Nice. Very nice. Do we have another one? I guess, did someone take out the Adder as well? I mean, I'm assuming the Adder just got, like, instantly vaporized. Look at the Taipan. OJ, Novice, Clean. Nope. Okay, looks like this isn't gonna happen. And I really wanted to kill more on here, but it seemed like there's many more of them around. Yeah, and instantly makes it worth more credits. Oh, so you don't have to go to the other places to get the thing. I thought with the Kill Warrant scanner, you would have to actually go to the other systems to collect your bounty. Well, let's get out of here. Let's look for another point.
Frameshift drive
Wait.
charging.
Almost forgot. Get your ass back in here.
Commencing recovery, Commander. Stand by.
Let's go research extraction site hazardous. That's where I went last time.
Scan detected.
Make an Ironbreaker pirate armada just go pillage and skill. I didn't know you could attack anyone without a kill warrant scanner. Yeah, you can. If they're wanted, you can just open fire on them. I wasn't aware that you could just, like, scan them and instantly get more money. I might get one then. I actually have a frame wake scanner, and I barely ever use it. So I should just replace my frame wake scanner with a kill warrant scanner. That'd be cool. Let's take the upper road like we did earlier. Come on. It's particularly useful then if you do that because more contributions will instantly grant you more stuff even for the community goals thing. Okay, let's exit out here. Okay, let's see what we got. Flare fighter.
Deploying the fighter.
Then we're ready for anything.
SLS is online. Standing by.
Asp Explorer. Looks like he's in a wing. Dangerous, clean. Cobra Mark III. That guy's definitely in a wing. The way they're flying. They're all clean, it seems like. Jesus. Dude's got one hell of an escort. Diamondback Scout. Who's the miner in here? Okay. Viper Mark IV. Alliance Enforcer. Master. Clean. Vulture. Also clean. No wanted ships in here? I mean, the ship just got... No, that's not a ship. That's probably some mining debris. What's this? Alliance Enforcer, Alliance Enforcer, Alliance Enforcer, Cobra Mark III, Expert. Engage!
Okay, Commander. Concentrating fire on primary target.
He's called the Russian. You ain't got no shields, bro. Better run. Ah, dude, this is gonna be easy pickings. Easy pickings.
Tango is down. Patrolling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander.
And that's another ship down. I actually think the Cobra Mark III is probably a lot weaker than my ship. It's like, hey, I don't pick him. Trying to look for a good fight. Earlier today, I actually had a fight with, what was it? I don't know, it was something that was way better than mine. Shit. A Diamondback Explorer Elite. Diamondback Explorer Elite. Okay? Okay, guys? So this is a ship that is considerably more powerful than mine, with a pilot that is considerably more skilled than me. And he's scanning me. He's not too happy about this. I'm not sure I want to pick this fight. Another empty cargo hold. My children will go hungry tonight. Wait a second. There's also a Viper Mark III here. I take out the Viper Mark III. I don't want to engage on that elite guy. That would just, like, destroy you. We would just get, like, utterly destroyed. But this Mark III, I wouldn't mind taking on a Viper Mark III. If I can fucking find him. Like, is he trying to get a position on me, or what the fuck's going on? Oh, yeah, you want this, don't you? No, not that. This.
Okay, Commander. Concentrating fire on primary target.
Oh, damn, he's got lasers out and missiles. See, but I love dogfighting when I have a little fighter, because the other ship is like, they either shoot at me or they shoot at the fighter, and both of us deal considerable damage. So they have to pick. And if they're shooting at the fire, I'm shooting at them. If they're shooting at me, the fighter is shooting at them. Dude's got shields for days. This ship is also a lot more maneuverable than mine, which is something I have to take into consideration when engaging. Oh, but he's almost dead. He's dunsies.
Paint the target, Commander. I'm moving in for attack.
Under attack.
He's trying to get out of range. Nah, bro, the little fighter's gonna get you.
Easy on the friendly fire, Commander.
Oops. I might have tagged my fighter there.
Threat eliminated.
And we got another one. But yeah, this is how I personally do dogfighting in Elite Dangerous. I send my fighter out as a distraction, which, I mean, you guys are like, oh, that's pretty overpowered or something like that. But the idea here is this ship is not the best combat ship. This isn't even considered, like, I mean, it is in like the description of this ship, it is considered a freighter that can also do combat. So it's like you have to take advantage of every tool at your disposal. You're not gonna, you know, oh shoot, this guy's in a wing. There's 3 of these guys. There's an ASP scout. No, if I get involved in this, I'm gonna get myself killed. Because, like, I can't go 3-on-1. As decently as I may be, which I'm not amazing at dogfighting, but like 3-on-1, I'd get destroyed. It's all about knowing which fights to pick. How about this? What's this? Federal assault ship. This is the ship that I fought. Yeah, I fought one of these earlier. And to be completely honest, I wouldn't mind doing it again. This is extremely hard, taking a federal assault ship, because, like, to put you guys into context, my ship costs about 3 million credits. That ship costs about 19 million credits. And the pilot is elite, which means he's good. He knows what he's doing. And yet, I'm still considering destroying this guy. It's probably a really bad idea, but I'm going to try it nonetheless. Hard points deploying. Fighter engaging.
Roger, Commander. Focusing my attack on your target.
I mean, worst case scenario, we die, and you guys still had fun. He's gonna go for the fighter, which is a problem. I'd rather you go for me. Yeah, go for me. That's it. Go for me. Ignore the fighter. Don't worry about my fighter. Focus on me. Now he's focusing on the fighter because he knows the fighter is a lot more dangerous than I am. Because the fighter can really outmaneuver him and shit, whereas me, I'm just on this big ass spaceship. I can't really outmaneuver him. Is he out of shields? No, he still got shields. Target's shields are down. This is when we really punish him. Is he shooting at me? Come on, come on! Oh, there's a bunch of more people firing at him now. He's done. Even though we were winning the 1v1.
Target shields online. Under attack.
Where are you going? I love how his name is Reverend Pants McGinty. Pants McGinty.
Offline.
You don't have shields, and I do. Transferring all firepower to weapons. Damn, this ship cannot maneuver the crap out of me, though. What the frick is my fighter doing? All power to frontal shields. Not frontal, just shields in general. Boom!
Shields offline.
So guys, to give you guys an idea, like I said, we just took on a ship that is worth like 6 times more than mine, okay? With a pilot that has a ranking of elite. Whereas if you look at my rank, it is mostly harmless. Mostly harmless versus elite on a ship that is 6 times as powerful as mine. Now tell me the Keelback's not a goddamn good ship. Yeah, I know. I was swapping some of the pips. Okay. That was good. That was a lot of fun. Okay, let's see if we get some more targets in here. Because, I mean, we're still in pretty good shape. We're 99%. I mean, we barely even got tagged. Our fighters already recovered for full shields as well. Okay, these guys I don't want to mess with. Wait, what's this? Oh, crap. It's a federal gunship? Another one? No, 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 no. Jesus. We just killed a federal gunship. I don't want to get involved in a fight with another one. Let me see his material, see if there's anything good. Oh, there is a couple of good things here. I wouldn't mind collecting some of these. We do have a cargo hold. I'm going to get these refined focus crystals. I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to do with these materials, but I probably have a bunch of them. We're going to collect this material that came out of that federal gunship, just in case we eventually need that. I think you might need this for some of the engineer quests, but I still don't know how the engineer quests actually work. But that's something I want to get started on eventually as well. It's just right now I'm focusing on getting a lot of credits, getting a bit of a fleet going so that I can have options as to which ships I take out. And then later I will, I'll focus on getting the engineers. Junk. What's this? There's another material like right here. Probably too close to look at it. Shielding sensors, not that amazing. There's another one, compound shielding. is like the stuff that's rare, I like to pick it up. Because, I mean, if it's rare, it probably means I'll eventually need it. Greed is taking over. Must have shinies. Yeah. Let me just collect at least one more material, then we'll see if we can scan some more targets. A couple of more targets for the bounty hunts. That federal gunship needs to leave. It's another one. Cargo scoop. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, I don't want to fight a friggin' federal gunship that's on a 3-man wing. It's actually a 2-man wing. What? Weren't there like 3 ships there? I could have swore there were 3 ships, but it's only a 2-man wing. Like, if he was alone, I would totally take on another federal gunship. But not if he has people with him. Did they bail out? Well, how far away are we from the resource extraction spot? We're pretty close. Looks like we ran out of ships around here. Well, let's swing by another one. Recall our fighter. We'll swing by another resource spot. Just see if we can get some more combat in there. But I mean, I'd say that fight we had against that federal gunship, you guys got to give it to me. Those of you who play Elite Dangerous, come on. Come on. Keelback versus federal gunship. Come on. Come on. You guys got to give me some credit there. We've went to the high one. Let's check out the low one. Are we mass locked? Oh, we're too close to the resource point. Okay. Well, where's the direction we want to go to? Oh, we're actually pretty close. Please don't make me throttle to full. All the way to full? I don't want to throttle all the way to full because we're going to overshoot it. Minimum thrust. That was awkward. What the fuck happened there? I was probably too close to the meteor field. So we might have to frame shift out. Frame shift out of this ring. Yep, okay, this is good. Actually, no, we gotta go further up. See, this is why VR would be so good. That all I had to do right now is look down instead of having to do this with a controller. Is your ship gone if you die? No, you pay an insurance. So long as you have enough money to pay the insurance, you can get your ship back. You do lose all of your quests in progress. So like all of these bounties that I've been doing, all of those go away if my ship dies. So there is a significant penalty to death. As well as obviously the financial bit of it.
Understood. Booting up telepresence for fighter control. Fighter is ready. Give the order, Commander.
Where the frack is this ship that's right in front of me and I can't see it? It must be a small-ass ship. Oh, it's a Sidewinder. It's a little Sidewinder. Oh, he's wanted. Dude,
Roger, Commander.
I'm not even going to intervene, okay? This is not even worthy of my intervene. Of my, my intervention. Like, the fighter should be able to take him on by itself. Oh, come on, Vince Powers. Don't fucking let me down. Vince Powers, you get this bastard. Okay, you know what, Vince Powers? You look like you're struggling there. My turn.
Roger, Commander. I'll take it from here.
I very rarely actually fly the fighter, so I'm not particularly adept at it. But basically you can swap. I think he might be attacking the fighter with my ship. And he's dead.
Threat eliminated. Looks like we got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
Okay. How do I switch? Switch the mothership. This
Roger that, Commander. I've got the fighter.
this part is a little bit unrealistic. Like, I don't understand how you can swap between fighter and mothership just like that, you know? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, considering that a lot of the aspects in this game are supposed to be simulation. Is like, I don't understand the justification between, oh, I can just like switch to the mothership, and now I can just switch to the fighter, and it's not a problem. Anyway, this guy's clean. Let's locate ourselves another target. Another target. Gotta look here. There's a rock, like, way too close to us. The Sidewinder. Rui, turn in bounties. Yeah, I know I gotta turn in my bounties. I just want to see if I can kill somebody else. There's like nobody else here to kill. Everybody else seems to be clean. A ton of allied ships in here. Ooh, an eagle. The beast. Competent. Sweet.
Roger, Commander. Focusing my attack on your target.
Let's roll.
Okay, Commander. Concentrating fire on primary target.
Aw, poor little eagle.
Target shields offline.
And he's down.
Target destroyed.
Dude, he was barely worth anything. Barely worth anything, that guy. Anyway, looks like we cleaned up this place as well. So, navigation, Conway City, lock destination, recall fighter.
Roger that. Initiating automated retrieval.
Your pilot is technically still on board the mothership the whole time. He's just controlling the fighter remotely. No, I don't think that's how it works, because, like, if you actually exit to the camera, I'm not sure if I'm going to be on time, but you should be able to see, like, if my character is there, you can see my character is there. Like, you can actually, like, for instance, here, you can physically see my character. If I was on the fighter, you'd be able to physically see my character on the fighter. They do say it's a hollow U, so I don't know, maybe it's a hologram? It's just a representation of the person that's on there? But I don't know. I always thought that part of it was kind of weird. Wow, a new batch of ships just arrived. Can we scan these? Can we scan these real quick? No. They're too far away. I kind of want to, though. I don't want to scan them. Just one ship. I saw like a batch of them come up. Damn, these heat signatures, dude. It's a hologram. Okay. So both the characters... that's another thing that never made sense to me, was the fact that the fighter would die, but the pilot would be okay. I'm like, I understand maybe that's a game mechanic so that your pilots don't just die because fighters are pretty flimsy. But, yeah, I was always wondering what the deal was with that. Ooh, a Viper Mark III. I'd be game for taking this guy on. Oh, sweet.
Commencing fighter deployment.
We're gonna bag us a Viper Mark III. Oh, did he jump up? Did he jump away? Or is he just out of range? I think he just went out of range. I don't think he jumped, because if he jumped, he would have left a wake scanner, and I'd be able to follow him, but I think he's just out of range. Come on. It's the Alliance Enforcer. Cobra Mark III. It's clean. Where's the other one that we saw? Whoa, there's a bunch of ships in here. Hey boys, can I talk with you? Okay, this is Allied Imperial Eagle? My. Oh, he's in a... He is in a wing. Who is your other wingman? Is it that guy? No. Where's your wingman? Who is your wingman? These are things I must know. Be a little small ship. Damn it. Ships are so small. I actually have good sensors, just these ships are tiny. Pain in the ass to see them. Can't target anyone right now. Cobra Mark IV. Clean. These are all allied ships. Yeah, I think whoever we were chasing ran away. I can't find anybody.
Friendship charge detected.
Well, wait. It's fine. What the frick? Oh, I found him. Engage. Let's go.
Paint the target, Commander.
I did.
I'm moving in for attack.
And he's dead.
Threat eliminated.
There's still one more, though. Jeez, I didn't even get to shoot him.
Roger, Commander. Focusing my attack on your target.
And he's
Target
down.
destroyed. Roll
That was a friggin' Fur the Lance in there just like wailing on him, poor guy. Poor guy just got utterly destroyed. Utterly smashed. It was bad, man. Yeah, I just want to scan that one last ship that I see over here in the distance. Oh, there you are. The Viper Mark III.
Okay, Commander. Concentrating fire on primary target.
Still pretty far away. There we go.
Roger, Commander. Focusing my attack on your target.
Viper Mark IIIs are still pretty powerful. They're good combat ships. So without the fighter... Oh, there's a bunch of people shooting at him, though. Poor guy. Get ganked, Sonny Jim! Get ganked! Psst, look at that hull integrity going down. Careful. I gotta be careful. I once clipped
Tango is down.
a friendly ship. That did not go well for me. Did not go well for me at all. Because they just like all instantly turned and just destroyed me. Well, we got another contact here. I might as well check him out before I bail. Dude, these friggin' tiny ships. That's not so tiny. He's like right in front of me.
Scan detected.
The frick? Diamondback Explorer. Wrecker? This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it.
Concentrating fire on primary target.
Let's go. I'm not sure why he's called Wrecker. Isn't that a YouTuber? Wrecker? That's a YouTuber. We're in single player mode. Weird. Either way, we're gonna wreck Wrecker. Dude, he's already like nearly dead. It's pretty sneaky, I'll give him that, but the fighter got him. And yeah, that's that. Let's recall fighter.
Roger that. Initiating automated retrieval.
Line up for our station. I have to stabilize the ship for a bit, otherwise he's not going to be able to dock the fighter. Ruin the space cow, utterly destroying folks. Utterly UDE. Ha ha ha.
Fighter is locked down. We're good to go, Commander.
But hopefully this little gameplay session of ours here kind of showcased to you why I've been so addicted to this. I don't know, it's a very addicting game. Like, it really surprised me. And I just kind of want to keep playing this all the time. Thanks, Caboose. Wrecker just got wrecked. Okay, this should be good.
Drive charging.
Get us out of here.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go collect all of our bounties and see what kind of dent we've made in the community goal. I'm pretty sure we're going to make some good money out of this. Some good money. I also like pulling people out of if she's wanted, I'll... Oh god, thank you. Okay. So now we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do the FSD interdiction if I'm able to catch up to her. Come on, come on. No, she's moving way too fast. She seems to have a better engine than I do. She's on an adder, though. How the frack can she be moving faster than me? She's got to be going somewhere, though. Come on, FSD interdictor. Rurikhan, do you need to have the expansion to have fighters / ships that can hold fighters? I believe that is the case. I believe that is indeed the case. I don't think we're going to catch up to this person. Like, I really want to, but... Wait, we're closing in. We're closing in. Boom! Problem is, I can't really see her. Like, with the sun in there? Okay, she's here. Oh, I see her jet stream now. Perfect. We're going to pull her out of hyperspace, and then we're going to kill her. Elizabeth Copsey gon' die. Boom! Deploy fighter.
Commencing fighter deployment. Fighter deployed. I'm here if you need me. Paint the target, Commander.
Come on, you're on an adder. What do you think is going to happen here, bro? You don't have shields anymore. And now you're going to die.
Tango is down. Patrolling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander.
And that is why, that is what frame shift interdiction looks like on the offending side. I really, really love the whole thing about just like pulling someone out of not hyperspace, super cruise. Pulling someone out of super cruise is something I find really satisfying. It's like literally you're going in, you like lasso somebody up and like yoink, and just like smash him. That's really cool. Now onwards to Conway City to finish out our Elite Danger stream here.
Fighters on board, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Incredibly satisfying. And once I turn these in, I really want to see how much of a dent we've made in the community goal. Can't wait when it happens to Ruri. It's happened to me multiple times. Sometimes I do it on purpose. Sometimes if I happen to be on the combat setup for my ship, if someone's trying to interdict me, I'll be like, fuck it, interdict me. Let's see what happens. Have at you. I know how interdiction goes with Sidewinder versus Orca. Isn't Orca like a passenger vessel though? Orca's like a passenger vessel, dude. What are you doing interdicting a passenger vessel? Are you gonna tell him, I need you to eject your passengers? I'm gonna need you to go ahead and eject some of your most valuable passengers so that I can put them in my cargo hold and trade them for goods. Is it like EVE Online? No, it is much more of a you in control of your ship. Like EVE Online, you're kind of like, I think it's mostly clicking based, right? And here it's much more simulation based. Couple more ships in here. Little Sidewinder. I was just checking to see if we would find another wanted target. I love how supposedly I'm hostile to this faction, and yet here I am patrolling their system and dishing out my own justice. I'm like a vigilante in a hostile faction state. It's like, how should I put this? It's like I'm an American in North Korea dispensing out justice, if that makes sense. It can be fitted. Weapons becomes a bit of a monster if outfitted for combat. Cool.
Romeo, please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Request approved. Set down on landing pad 4-5.
Even just making the approach for this takes quite a bit of practice. Making a proper approach, that is. Landing pad 45. In the vibe, 5. Deploying landing gear. Let's see if we can not destroy our ship completely in the landing. Let's actually make a proper landing for once. How about that? See, I can totally do perfect landings. I just have to be in the mindset for it.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
Now let's turn in our bounties. All of them. All of them. Destroy them. All of them. Contacts. That's 345 bones. Which I don't think is going to make that big of a dent. It takes a while to update. Yeah, it still hasn't updated. Update, please. I might have to leave the space station in order for this to update. I'm probably not going to do that. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is going to put me in like... Wait. Huh, I'm already on top 75% with the 200. That means I might go up to top 50 if I get the... once the next thing updates. So the new goal is doing bounties. There's doing bounties, and there is also delivering stuff here. So that's also something that I want to do. I want to deliver some more stuff for this space station, but I'm not going to keep repeating the same thing over and over on stream because that'd be kind of boring. I just wanted to show you guys some space trucking, some bounty hunting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. And hopefully this kind of shows you guys why I've been so addicted to this game. Like I'm literally just like, this is one of the games that I've been playing the most in the past couple of weeks. So, yep. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the sponsors, everybody that supports the channel. Really helps out. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe so that you're always notified whenever I'm live. If you enjoyed the stream, hitting the like button helps out a lot. If you're watching this on VOD format afterwards, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. And I will see you guys in the next one.